Hello. That pause always throws me off. I'm Kim Bassell, the owner of SolCore Fitness. I'm here with Michelle Byrne,
Correct.
not David Byrne. And I'm featuring her today as one of our success stories for SolCore Fitness because you'll hear more from her. But when she first came in, she was in need of some support, and I heard what she got. And as I watched her through classes, it was challenging, like most people. But as I saw Michelle go along, I was like really impressed. And there was one day, and I think I told you about it. We were doing squats, and squats aren't easy. Do them right, right? And I looked over, I'm like, oh my God, she looks amazing. And so I wanted to feature her and what she does. And at the end, I want to talk about it because not only is she exceptional exerciser now, I know nothing about art, but when I look at Michelle's art, I'm like, that's really good. I don't know why, but I like it. So at the end, she's going to tell you where you can find her stuff. So Michelle, I'll read from here. So before you start with SolCore Fitness, what was your life like, and what other services have you used?
Okay, well, I'm not like a gym person. I'd rather like go out and ride my bike or do something. But
Yeah.
so I've always done online, YouTube, yoga,
Okay.
and whatever exercises I found on YouTube because to me it saved a lot of time. I have to drive somewhere. Anyway,
Okay.
so I started coming here because my doctor recommended it and because was having a lot of hip pain.
Yeah.
And I love the just first of all getting out of the house at 8 o'clock. I've worked on my own as an artist for like I don't know 30 years, so just getting out of the house and being somewhere at 8 o'clock was a big deal. but now that I do it, I love it, and I come every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday if I can.
Yeah.
And it just when class is over, I just feel so much better. And I must admit, a lot of the stretches are really difficult for me because I've never been a limber person. Even like sitting straight up with my legs out is difficult for me.
Yeah.
And I can tell that I'm getting better.
That's great.
But it's been, it's challenging, but I feel good when class is over. So
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you also see a PT? Were you showing me some PT exercises that PT was trying to show you too?
yeah,
Okay.
and different things to make me more limber and loosen up my hips, which are very tight.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's been helpful, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something positive for myself.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, as I read this again, actually, so you already mentioned this a little bit. So, as you're going through the process, what were your main struggles at the beginning?
Just sitting up straight.
Like doing LDOs and stuff like
Yeah.
that? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
sitting up straight, like cross-legged, I still have a little bit of trouble with that. But sitting up straight and my lower back, like keeping it tucked, that's
In
hard.
a sitting position?
Sitting.
Or like when
is-
you're doing like the psoas and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So basically getting yourself into position for the exercises.
Right. And some of them are really odd and challenging stretches that I've never done before in my life. But
Oh, they're weird.
yeah,
They're weird. They're very precise, but they're kind of weird.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So you mentioned that your doctor mentioned coming here, but what made you take that leap to actually start working with us?
Well, my doctor recommended it, and I looked at it, and I was like, well, you had like a free trial or something,
Mhm.
so I came, and I just knew right away that would be good for me, and it's not far from my house, so I have no
Yeah.
excuse to not come here.
So you did a 2-week trial,
Yeah.
and so when you were doing the 2-week trial, what about the classes and stuff made you say, "Oh, this actually seems like it might be good for me in my body"?
Um, Actually, talking to a lot of the other people that are here,
Perfect.
they were all like, yeah, I couldn't even get out of bed before I came here. Like, oh, like all these success stories are going around my mind. I'm thinking, wow, I think I better start this. Yeah,
Well, I should start giving them like some sort of referral bonus.
yeah, exactly.
All right, and God, I can never read these things. Oh, so and you said the process was difficult. You said it was difficult, but what made it more doable for you to kind of get through the process because you're tight and all that stuff?
Well, there are some stretches in there that I do like, so having those every once in a while helps. And I don't know, I just know that it's good for me. And now I forget what your question was.
It was more about like because when you come in here, you see these weird moves. You're tight already, and now it's even tighter because you're doing stuff that's challenging your body. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, that's too hard for me," but you stuck with it. So there's got to be something within there that's like, "Okay, I'm making progress." What was it about that that made you move forward?
I think one of the things was I was I try to meditate too in the morning before I come here. And the one time I thought, well, I'm going to cross my legs. And I could actually sit up. And I was like, wow, I could never do that before.
There we go.
So I thought, yeah, this is helping.
That works.
Yeah, that was one of them. And there's probably others.
All right. So what are the main results that you got so far?
Well, more limber, and also as I'm going throughout my day, I realize like, hey, you're like sitting like this, and then I stand up, and I notice that a lot because I'm an artist, so I use my hands a lot, but I'm also at the computer a lot, and I'm very cognizant of my posture.
So awareness of your body.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. So what's your life like now, with the classes and the progress?
Well, it's definitely better, and I actually even do some of these on my own.
What?
Yeah, I do.
It's not a joke because I tell people to do homework all the time, and it takes them a long time. So if somebody says they do homework, it's a big deal for me.
I do the 90-90-90 and the figure 4 almost every morning because I know it's really good for my
It's fantastic.
piriformis. Is that right?
Piriformis? No, that's the wrong one.
Okay. Well, I'm close.
It's all right. We'll correct that later on.
Okay.
So now I mentioned at the beginning, she's a very successful artist, which I find amazing that people can actually make a living doing art. So why don't you tell people where you can find your stuff?
Okay, you can see my work at michellebyrne.com. So it's it's Michelle with one L, Michele.
Yeah.
Byrne is BYRNE.com.
Perfect.
And I'm on Facebook too.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Much success to you, and I really appreciate your confidence in us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye, Facebook. See?